Let me ask you a question. Do you have a busy season or a busy time of year in your work or your business? If the answer is yes, do you find yourself stressed during this time? Do you find yourself overwhelmed? Do you find yourself neglecting your health because you're spending so many hours at your job or on your work? Do you find your relationships starting to falter, fall apart, and being neglected? If you do, I can totally relate. I used to work in the Big Four accounting firms for 10 years doing taxes, and we had a busy season. It was April 15th and a few months leading up to it, where I would spend 80 hours plus a week in the office. And I just remember suffering from all those things that I mentioned to you. And now, today, as I sit here and make this video, I'm actually a results certified life coach. So I help people get clear on what they want in life, help them annihilate what's holding them back so they can really have true fulfillment in their life. And I've studied from some of the best in the world. I've learned from guys like Tony Robbins and actually been through training with his top leadership team on advanced skills. And the idea hit me the other day as I've learned all these things that I really wish I had known then, because it would have transformed my experience in the accounting world. I said, you know what? There's so many people that are still doing what I was doing that could really use this information, could really use this help. Let me create a workshop where I can teach them what I know now, teach them the skills, the techniques, and the tools that can really make that experience one that you don't just hope to survive, because that was my mentality when I was there. I was just hoping I would survive until the deadline passed and busy season was over. My goal for you is to actually thrive during busy season and thrive in every area and every element of your life. So, for example, one thing I know is that a lot of times it might be hard to actually find fulfillment in what you're doing, and it's even harder if you're working that many hours and you're not fulfilled by it. So in this workshop, I'm going to teach you the hidden blueprint to find fulfillment in what you're doing, so it's actually rewarding to you. I know that stress and overwhelm are things that often creep in when you're working so many hours, so I want to share with you 3 revolutionary tools that allow you to release stress, release overwhelm that fast, in a snap of a finger. I remember time was always one of those things that felt like it was just closing in and ready to suffocate me. I was always watching the clock and watching the calendar and not feeling like I had enough time. So in this workshop, I really want to teach you 3 basic steps that are going to allow you to really master time, to make it work for you and allow you to even create more time in your day. And the relationships, I saw so many people, like, their relationships just fell apart and collapsed during that busy time. And what I want to share with you in this workshop is 6 powerful tips that are going to allow you to not just maintain relationships, they're actually going to grow and flourish during this busy time. I'm going to share with you a question that's going to transform the way you interact and the way you work with your boss, your coworkers, and your clients. So if there's a difficult person that honestly you don't really work that well with, or it's just not clicking with you, or you wish they were different, this question is going to change everything for you in that relationship. And I do also know that many times your health gets neglected because of the amount of time you're spending at work. And I'm going to share with you really the most important exercise that you can do for your health. But here's the cool thing about it. You can actually do it at your desk, and there's no extra time needed outside of your work schedule. So I'm not looking to add additional work to what you're already doing. I'm looking to change and transform what you're doing so that, again, you're not just surviving during busy season, you're thriving during it. So I am super, super excited for what this workshop is going to do for so many lives of people that have to deal with this busy season. And I remember the first time when I was actually leaving accounting, I had the opportunity to make a decision like this, to attend a workshop where I was looking at a list of all the benefits. It was actually a Tony Robbins seminar called Date with Destiny. And I was looking at all the benefits, and I saw what it could do for my life, but there were still questions. I wondered if he would really be able to deliver. I wondered if it was worth my time, and I wondered if it was worth the money. It was $6,000 to go out there for that event. And I asked myself all those questions, and they popped in my mind, and I said, you know what? Even if he delivers half of what he's offering here, it'll transform my life. And I realized that there was nothing that I could invest in that was more important than myself. And I made the decision to go, and it's completely transformed every area of my life, and I'm so grateful that I made that decision. And I encourage you, as you look at this program right now and think about for your life, I encourage you to really look at the potential of what's possible in your life. Consider that potential, and then make a decision to invest in yourself. And click the button below to purchase this workshop. And I guarantee you, it'll transform your life. I will over-deliver on everything I promise you and more. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side, and I will talk to you soon.